And we are back basically immediately. So let us continue. Now, who declared hostilities on us? Canada. They've got their guys over here, but they can't do anything because towns are quite strong. So unless you do like a really concentrated attack, you're not going to be able to do much. I can forward settle them. Can I declare war? I can. Straight up declare war. That way I can at least enter their territory. Windsor. This is just their capital. No idea. Could do innovation. Which might be the only way I can actually get innovations because I certainly won't be getting it by being ahead in tech, that's for sure. Zero per turn. I need a town because I need to increase this region's level. It kind of sucks because I wish I had. Not sure what you can build on scrublands. Can I search improvements? Is scrubland just terrible? Could put it in here and then I'd have three. Because this five doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Screw it. I'll start building. I have faith. Why not? We just start going towards this direction. Now the reason I needed to do this is because otherwise um or one of the reasons I needed to do this is because if I didn't, my town was gonna reach like its maximum population. Oh, this is a lot of grassland. I think what I'll do is I'll settle on the scrubland, and then I'll have like all this nice grassland to kind of expand into. Bit of a complicated situation here. It's looking very tenuous. We might be dead, but let's play this out. I think they stole that camp. Yeah, they did. They absolutely did. Bastards. They killed my goddamn scout. Son of a bitch. Hold on. What turn is that? Not sure. I think the problem with that was is that the scout had nowhere to retreat. So I'm not gonna. I'm instead gonna save that scout because I don't really fancy that thing dying on me. I'm gonna try and keep mulligans to a minimum, but I wanted to save that scout if possible. Probably want mining, because I mean, discipline, sure, right? Like with discipline, we could upgrade our guys to spear units, which I don't know if they've already done that. But at the same time, we need production. But actually, maybe we need discipline first, to be honest, because let's face it, it's all well and good having production, but if we can't use that production for anything that'll actually get us anything, we're screwed. Not looking too hot for us. That's for damn sure. Let's go back to home base. Okay. We'll have to like kind of war of maneuver these guys. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. This worked really nice before. Hunting thing doesn't matter. Okay. Well, I can at least put down one farm, I suppose. Actually, no, I can't. I don't even have the tech for that. What a shame. Mastodon Den. Mastodon Den. Jesus Christ. No. These guys better not steal that stuff. They probably will, though. We're in a bit of a bind. Okay. Thankfully, barbarians, despite what you might believe, are not actually that great at destroying villages. Now this guy should be the max level Chad, and he can settle this region. And I would like you to have knowledge so we can get discipline. So this, oh, this is actually a region. It's not, it doesn't start as a vassal. That's pretty powerful. Okay, so you can already basically build fish. There is no coastal resources here, which is a bit of a shame, but it's a very strategic location. Lush grassland, that's funny. Don't think it needs anything right now. That lush grassland will let it grow quite naturally. It doesn't have many production abilities. I think realistically the best I can hope for is just outputting more soldiers on there. Needs to be a region level 2 to build an encampment, okay. I don't think this place will be under attack. You know what, let's just build more soldiers, right? Can never go wrong with more soldiers. Especially seeing as how Canada has way more power than I do. Don't really need. How many? Gotta. Okay. They're over there. Stay there. Recovering is important. Eventually we'll have discipline, and then we will have spearmen, which we will be able to use to our advantage. In fact, I might want to just build more warbands. It'll take these archers a long time to come home, but might as well start trying. Actually, well, I say they might as well start trying. Maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they should just stay there. Alright, you prick. I see what you're doing. Is that also a scout? It is. Oh, that guy's gonna beat me to it again. You know what? You know what, asshole? Might be a terrible idea, but screw you. That didn't even work? Didn't even work. Don't believe that. Ah, fuck. Okay. I might need to. Do I have an autosave, maybe? No. Bitch. Whatever. I was hoping that declaring hostilities on these guys would at least guarantee me that goody hut. But I guess I'm not that lucky. Back you go. You fucking bastards. That's annoying. Can I like just end hostilities with them immediately? No. Three turns. Okay. Units under attack. Region is done with producing stuff. Probably should just start getting rid of that barbarian camp. Actually, hold on. Let's. Okay, there's their armies. Let's tentatively move forward. Screw the barbarian camp, we've got a war to fight. Let's see how they maneuver their armies. Just put in a save here. Just in case. Probably won't use it. If I fail, I'll just restart or something. Okay, can I like ah fuck. Alright. No. Just destined to always be too late. Now we might have the army tech advantage. That's kind of what I'm counting on here. Looks like we do. Okay. The fact that I only have one spearman is a bit fucking stupid. But there we go. I could have sworn I was told that last thing to be a actual warrior, but um, do we want engineering EXP? At least we got that. Now you might be wondering why would I do that? Because the military XP interactions are incredibly strong. They have got quite a bit of defenses here. We might be boned. I might have made too many mistakes, but we'll see. Just try and find your way home. Now you might be wondering, why aren't you attacking their guys? And the main answer to that is that, well, now I'm gonna attack, but oh, what, are we not in open war? Okay, apparently we weren't. For neutrality. Lovely. Now basically I am tempted to like force march them and go kill their main army. You know what? Fuck it. When in Rome, wipe out their army. I will see. Then I can recover them using another 10 military EXP, should the need for that arise. That's 15. Do I want to... This might be a massive waste. Can't even attack them. Yeah, no, that's a waste. Yeah, moves like that, I feel totally fine mulliganing because it's kind of like just a check to see if I can actually do a thing that I was planning on doing. The answer is no. Anyway, we can continue with our normal moves. Start neutrality and declare war. Get him. I might be able to like... Oh, I can't. Yeah, because that archer is like too fresh, I guess. We're gonna see. We're gonna try and like destroy those armies. Let's move forward a bit because we don't really need to be that protected. Actually, let's be over here. This way they can only attack us with one army. Wiping out those guys is probably a good idea. Rejected. Really, is that their capital? Thing? Could force march them and attack, though. They might mega reinforce their capital, but if they do, so be it. I wonder. That was awful. Okay, I'm gonna do one more cheeky reload. Yeah, I should have known actually that they have the a ranged attack because yeah, when they have the little tower, that means that they have the city attack, which is awful, as in awful for us. Like you can't beat it basically. Yeah, if I can get a second army in there, we might be in business. Might being the key word.
Mhm.
Should be okay by themselves. I hope. We'll see. Horrifying. Gonna let our militia do a bit of the tanking. Hmm. Just more soldiers. We'll have mining in 9 turns, but in the meantime, we gotta build some stuff. Now, there's a cavalcade of choices to be made now. Let's see. Okay, their capital is empty. That is fantastic. I'm gonna start dealing damage to it because I need to, because they'll start dealing damage to me instead. We destroyed their walls, dealt some damage. We lost our spearmen. Makes sense. It might be over, but it's probably over. Could force march these guys out of there. Get them to. Probably should force march these guys out of there. Now they're reunited with these guys. Okay, we might be able to win, but it's highly unlikely. Like, I think we're dead. We have knocked down the walls. We would just need these guys to basically just rush towards them. It will take a few turns for these guys to actually arrive. Windsor is like a town, isn't it? Okay. Wall is still dead, at least according to the thing. Not sure. Yeah, that is accurate. They do have a guy on it, making it much, much, much harder to actually do anything. Should be safe from attack there. I think putting this city like this far away was kind of a mistake. I don't think it's going to do much for the war effort. Wall is still dead. Okay. Raise an army in Kazan if they do decide to try and attack it. I kind of need to bait their army out of whatever it is they're doing. Hopefully that elephant doesn't murder me. Okay, they've stayed in their house. Yeah, if they don't move from their city, this war is over. Because there is zero chance in hell I'm gonna be able to do anything. Love to put a town there, but they're not gonna let me. Super is doing alright. Cranking out a huge amount of archers might be useful. Will take a long time before any of those things will reach the front line, though. That did not go well. I highly expected that to be a little bit better. Now, have they moved? Nope, they have not. They have not moved. Maybe just maybe I can bait. Actually, no, they would just shoot me. God, reinforcements are not on the way. I think I'll just, rather than continue this painful series of events, I think I'll just um, do the old restart.